Hi guys, welcome back to our video again. So today we gotta do the valve clearance, which we didn't manage to do it the other time. Valve clearance is not a hard job, it's just time consuming because it requires to strip off a lot of stuff. Most of the valve on a motorcycle is on the head of the engine block. So for this MXX, it's quite simple. It's exposed, so it's fairly easy to do valve clearance. For other bike, the engine is usually upright and then the block is somewhere here. So it requires you to remove the tank and then the air box and everything in order to access to the head of the cylinder to do valve clearance. So that's why it's not a very complicated job. It's just there's a lot of complication removing a lot of parts in order to reach to the place where you need. So first off, we need to remove this tool or open up. I'm not sure whether if I open this, the NGI will start leaking out. So we stand by a rug here. The engine is still a little bit hot. So this is the part where you can move your crank and adjust the camshaft or the cam to move to top dead center. This is where you check if it's in top dead center. So we will try using a 14mm. I don't think it's a 14mm. Okay, it's bigger. I guess likely it's a 17, but our 17 can't fit in because we couldn't use this to rotate the crank because we don't have the 17 ratchet. So what we gotta do here is to use this area. This is it's stuck, I guess, because it's never been opened before. So pry it open slowly. You can see there's an O-ring inside here. The chain is very small. So what we gotta do now is just spin it. So we try to spin this to we miss. What we are trying to find here is the T sign. So you can see there's an F here. Okay, the T is somewhere near on top. Okay, we miss it. So the T represents top dead center. So we match the T to this bar here. So now we got remove this top valve cover. This is the intake valve. This is the rocker arm. Oh, it's pretty tight. It's supposed to be a little bit loose. And this is the adjusting tool. This is the right size. It's a 10mm bolt. Interesting. Okay, to adjust the valve, we have to loosen the nut, which is a 9mm nut. Okay, so this is the valve. We are supposed to measure a clearance of 0.1. This is the tools that you use. It's called a feeler gauge. We will wash the dirty cover. Okay, we clean it with some alcohol solution to remove the grease. And it also vaporizes very quickly, so it doesn't have any residue. Okay, so now we have two cover. So I actually have forgotten which is top, which is bottom. So I put the dirtier one at the bottom because it will get dirty anyway. The cleaner one on top. Alright, hopefully everything goes well. Interesting. There's some weird sound. Because there's some weird noise coming out from the bike, so we went to do some research and try to redo the valve clearance again. So the key thing is the bike have to be in under 35 degrees, so we cool it down and then measure the cam, then to make sure it's all cool down before we proceed. And also we got ourselves some new tools, okay, to properly control the crank, okay, which we doesn't have the other day. Hopefully this will produce a more precise result. Actually the valve is quite loose, where even it's not on the top dead center, so this is an issue. So we got ourselves a proper ratchet wrench. Got to rotate this anti-clockwise, they said. Okay, firing, now we see T. Okay, so now it's a T. It's very loose. Okay, so probably it's because of the expansion yesterday. I guess this is the reason why it has the rattling sound. So this one is 0.1. Okay, and it's obviously more than 0.1 now. Okay, I think even the 2.0 can go in. So what we do here is we put the 0.1 in to keep it inside. At the same time, we try to tighten. Okay, now we've got to fix the bottom part, the exhaust, which is 17. Now it's really loose. I think the 20 goes in easily. So we messed up the timing yesterday. So you take 2, the 8 plus 9, which is 17, to tap it in. Okay, and then we will just tighten it until we cannot move it. Okay, so it's more or less tightened. Okay, we will try using the 20 to see whether it clears. No, 20 doesn't clear. And then we try 15. Okay, 15 clear. We try 17 again. Okay, it's a little bit tight for 17. So we move it up. Okay, we spin it one more round. We did a recheck on the clearance one more time just to make sure everything is in spec. So right now we just need to cover back everything and we are good to go to give it a try again and see whether the noise still occur. Okay, putting back the last cover and then we will fire up the engine, and that's the moment of truth. And then I think we also need to do some idling adjustment because we messed with it yesterday. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay, much better now. So we need to adjust the idling. Okay, the idling screw is here. I'm not sure you can see it. You will see the clip for your throttle position body. And then inside there, there's a Phillips screw. Okay, the stock is all the way in. And then 2 turns. 1, half, 2, 1, 1.5, 2 turn. Okay, the stock is like that. So we try the stock is at about 1.2. So we want to go 1.4. So we do another half turn. Okay, it's a bit more. So we do a quarter turn back. Okay, so it's about there. Congratulations, now we are done with our valve clearance. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.